Field hockey season is here, 2012-2013 already. It's kind of hard to believe, but it's great to see you again. My name's Sean Moth. We're with head coach Justine Sowery to talk about the Cards as they get ready to open up the season. Let's roll back a little bit to the summer. I know that you had a chance to settle in a little easier into this season than you have previous seasons. This is a lot of excitement around the program, and I know you've had some changes in your coaching staff, but maybe not as an eventful summer as maybe you had the first year you came in.
It was still eventful, trying to iron out all the little details, but very exciting from many different aspects, from getting a great coaching staff together. I am just thrilled to pieces with Lucas and Kirsten, and also just seeing the effort that our current squad put in over the summer when they came back on first day. It was very impressive.
What impact does an Olympic year have on the sport? Because even though the U.S. squad's not where they want them to be, it's still more visible than any of that other 3 years in that cycle, whereas people can turn on NBC and see men's and women's field hockey. What kind of impact does it have?
Huge, absolutely massive, and the fact that we have Lucas on campus as well, seeing men's field hockey, it's the second most popular sport in the entire world, so to see that on prime time and for the public to be able to see the level at which this sport can be played is huge, and also we were able to watch it throughout our pre-season as well, and the best form is to see it at that level, and then you can mimic the types of skills and plays that the international teams can do.
As you bring in your type of kid, so to speak, into the squad here at U of L, and we look at the team coming back, it's kind of hard to start without talking about Erin Conrad, because I know that she's a fifth-year senior. She really brings some leadership from a position where it's crucial. Yeah,
I cannot say enough positive about Erin. She has transformed herself on so many different levels, certainly hockey ability, and certainly for our squad right now, her leadership skills right now have really made her the best that she can possibly be, and hopefully we can see that translate into performances on the field, but she certainly is leading by example.
You had an opening exhibition, for lack of a better term, against Indiana, a team that's steadily improved over the years, and a nice challenge for you and the team. Nice to see somebody else across the pitch, not just your teammates. And I know you're not about result, but the result looked good. How was the process?
Yes, I don't really care too much about the wins and the losses. It's definitely very much about the process, and to be able to play a great opponent, to see where we're at, was definitely a good game for us to see, and get a bit of an idea of where we're looking okay and where we need to improve. So definitely when we had the ball from the backfield through our midfield, and certainly generate a lot of attack play, it gives us something to build upon and gives us hope for the season.
I know that some of the newcomers, especially the freshmen playing in their first collegiate action, they probably felt a few jitters against Indiana, but it's got to be different when you get this Friday, when you guys are ready to face, I believe, Northeastern's your opening opponent at 6 o'clock at Trager. But it's just, the jitters have to be a little different when you can really feel that true in-game atmosphere and setting and fans and that's got to be exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you have a long pre-season and there are some players that put on the uniform for the first time in the scrimmage, I think specifically to Victoria Stratton, who came in here in January, and she's been waiting all this time, comes from a hockey playing country of New Zealand.
Sure.
She's waited a long time to actually play a real game, and this weekend is no different. Amazing opponent. It's a really tough weekend, but it's a great opening weekend to see where we're at.
Northwestern and Miami of Ohio will play each other as well, and then a winners-losers game the following days. This is a special weekend too. It's the Sherrill Brakmeier Classic, and for those that don't know Sherrill, first of all, shame on you, but she's somebody that spent nearly 40 years of her life dedicating it to U of L athletics, after she was a 4-year letter winner in all 4 women's sports that were offered. I believe it's her 90th birthday. And she just kind of brightens your day when you see her at those games, and she does not miss a game. It's really close to her heart, and a special weekend for you guys.
What a pioneer for women's sports and women's field hockey, and a stalwart of the program, and you know, her support and energy and love for athletics and our program. Mrs. B, we love her to death, and we're so happy to be able to honour her this weekend, and we're really hoping for a great crowd out there. And of course, it would be remiss for me to mention that she does bring her little candy lollies that our team really enjoys.
Yes.
And but we're hoping for some past players and friends and family to really come out and support our team, but certainly honour Mrs. B.
And of course, there's been plenty of documentation of the pioneers in athletics at U of L, whether it be the Clark Woods or the Peck Hickmans, but certainly Sherrill Brakmeier has her role. She was the first woman ever inducted into the U of L Athletic Hall of Fame, and we'd love to see you out there to celebrate not only her, but to celebrate Coach Sowery and the Cards as they get ready to open the season. Thanks for your time. Best of luck to you and the team.
Thank you, and cannot wait.
All right. We're looking forward to talking to you next week about a couple of wins, we hope. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us.